All right, I promised you a little bit of Ryka, but this is Ryka at a crazy good price. A $73 shoe from Ryka, made by women for women, the first to do so. Now at a clearance price of $46 and change. There's a 35% savings. This is a lace-up sneaker. It's the mesh active foam sneakers called the Hypnotize. 1175 is your, I don't know what that was. Well, 1175 is your easy pay. We have half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths, and a lot of technology to talk about. It's A632336. Your colors are black. The black has just a little hint of aqua right there in the back, but otherwise it is a solid black. This is your dusty blue. Kind of gives me some periwinkle vibes. Here is your French taupe. I love this color so much. And then on QVC.com, we have it in a vintage rose, which is the most limited. A632336. I see her smiling face. Leilani Flanagan is joining us. She is our gal who brings us the Ryka and understands the technology and why it's so important for us as women to have shoes like this made for us. Hi.
Definitely. Hey, Julia. I thought it was funny too when I don't know if you took a look at the video. The last time I was on with this, it was with you.
Oh, was it?
I happened to be wearing the same top. It was kind of funny. I was like, oh, okay. This is like
That's
the top
pretty
that
funny.
I wear with the Hypnotize. So first at Ryka, since 1987, we've been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand. The first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, not a man's foot, to build our sneakers. We're very well known for our walking shoes, but this is the multitasker. Hypnotize is a cross-training shoe, which means it could be that you're walking one day, but maybe you decided to start strength training. Or in life, maybe you're moving diagonally and side to side, because a walking sneaker will give you all the cushion, shock-absorbing materials in a heel-to-toe motion. With a cross-trainer, you're also going to get side-to-side support. And so with the faux leather overlays that you see there that are tying into the laces, that you're going to feel that wrap around, giving your foot a hug, making you feel a little bit more secure if you're going to move sideways or diagonally.
I got to tell you, super lightweight. The second I picked it up, I was like, whoa, I almost flung it across the studio. It's so lightweight.
Yes, and that's really important too. So it's 6.4 ounces. And I don't know if you've ever experienced this before, but so say you were taking a class, like a fitness class, and then at the end of class, they said, okay, lay on your mat and we're going to do some abdominals, some core work.
Yes.
And then your legs are all of a sudden up in the air. And then you feel how heavy your sneakers might possibly be.
That's a good point.
So you want a lightweight sneaker if your legs are going to go up, is what I'm going to say. Or if you have a tendency to kick or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, like a lightweight sneaker is helpful in those situations. So I do have to say, because that's why you would see women like all of a sudden like taking off their shoes at the end of class.
Yes.
Because they're like, oh my gosh, my shoes are so heavy. These are not. These are lightweight, lots of padding.
Really light.
It's a moderate support shoe. So again, it's not our highest of the high arch, support. It's that kind of like mid zone, but the insole's removable. It has a deep heel cup. It has firm arch support, but it's not like hard and stiff. There's cushioning on top. But it's removable. So if you have a custom built orthotic that your podiatrist gave to you that has the arch support that you specifically need, I invite you, like, take ours out, put yours in, and then you're good to go. But there's nothing like a lace-up system that's tying into those faux leather overlays. And you're also getting, like, that toe protection, that back of the heel structure and support. So again, all these things are really important if you're doing other activities besides walking heel to toe.
Now, can you tell me what's happening on the bottom of this shoe? It's a really interesting design.
Yeah, so that's the other thing too. So sometimes you've seen, like, again, pure walking shoes where there's really aggressive like pods. And then you feel like you're a little bit more like further from the ground. You kind of have to like work on the stability. This is a little bit more of a flat kind of base so
Okay.
that you feel that there's a little bit more ground contact. And again, that's important if you're going to move sideways, like say you're doing a lunge to the side or
Mm-hmm.
you're doing a squat. And we're celebrating like women over 50 right now and the whole like age of possibility.
Yes.
I'm turning 52 in a few days. It'll be my birthday.
Happy almost
And thank you.
birthday.
Thank you. I'm June 30th. And I over the years, it's been like imperative that I strength train.
Right.
Like the walking's great, the aerobics are great, but maintaining your muscle mass, maintaining your bone density, that all comes from lifting heavy objects,
Right.
And so I want you to make sure that you have a shoe that you feel very stable in, very sure-footed on the bottom, so that you can maintain your muscle mass, do the strength training, things like that. But again, if you're not doing those things and you just want like, a great lightweight shoe that can take you through your day, this is also that shoe as well.
And sometimes I feel like a new shoe is the inspiration that I need to sign
Exactly.
up for those extra classes, to get outside more, to get those extra steps in. Let me take you through colors. This is your French taupe. This is dusty blue. Here is your black. Great if you work in any sort of service industry, by the way, where you're on your feet all the time and you need to wear all black. And then there's
Definitely.
also a vintage rose, half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths, saving $26 and $11.75 on an easy pay. A632336, Leilani Flanagan, just my fave. Nice to see you.
Always good to see you. Look forward to seeing you soon, Julia. Have a
See you
great night.
soon.